I'd like to start with Sam. Congratulations again, returning to the top. Your other two horses had a little problem going around the first time. Why was Atlantis? What worked with Atlantis? Why did it work better with Atlantis than with your other two horses?
I don't know. With the last horse, I make one down in the last jump, and in the first, she look a little bit the wall.
Yeah.
And then it's new, it's green. Look a little bit. This is the problem.
Was there a problem with the wall? Why was it a difficult?
No problem. I make the distance a little long. She look and then make a little cold.
Yeah. Where was it you were able to find so much time in the jump off that you went so fast? Where were you able to find so much?
The horse
Yeah.
is very fast. It's not me.
It's already a fast course.
Yeah, the horse is really fast. It's careful and then it's good horse.
You mentioned about bringing your horses from outdoors to indoors, that they maybe were a little spooked at the start, but they're comfortable now. What are the challenges of jumping indoors?
I don't know, but you see, the first day, all the result, the clear is not too much, and today and yesterday you have 10, 12 clear, and the horse is coming in better and better,
Yeah. Can't just, again, the same thing. You had a little bit of problem with your other horses, and in particular at that wall. Was there something about it that was difficult?
That's kind of a new horse to me. She won on Friday, and she was going very well. She doesn't have so much experience at this level, so maybe she just got a bit spooked by it. Maybe something we just have to add to the education.
Yeah.
And my second horse, the first jump had a bit of a funny approach today. For a young horse, you didn't really get straight to it till about 3 strides out, and I think it just kind of surprised him, to be honest. And he kind of came, he just kind of lost his confidence there. And I jumped a few jumps, but he was a little shifty today. He just got a bit thrown off. He jumped clear Thursday and Friday, so today just wasn't really his day. And then my last horse is obviously he's my most consistent, my top horse at the moment, and he's a horse that's becoming more and more dependable, and he's obviously very competitive, and he turns very well.
Just the same thing as I was saying to Sam. When you bring horses from riding outdoors in the summer to indoors, what's the adjustment?
I think our horses these days, especially at this level, our horses are getting very used to showing indoors and outdoors. A lot of them have a good education now. The jumps come up quicker, so as a rider, you just need to be, looking and maybe a bit more on your counts. You don't have so much time between the fences, and the horses maybe take a class or two to adjust. But in general, I think the way that our sport goes now, you get more used to showing indoors more often.
Yeah.
So I think the horses are better at it, just to start with.
Congratulations. Thank you.
When you with Sam, it's a fast course. What was your mentality? You knew he was going to be fast. What was your mentality when you went out for the jump off?
Apicera is not the best at turning.
Yeah.
He's super fast, and he's my Grand Prix horse. I can always rely on him on Saturdays to jump clean. And I think that I rode the track the best that he let me. He was the hardest to turn from 2 to 3. And I wasted the most amount of time there, but he stayed inside to the combination, he stayed inside to the triple bar, and he was quite fast to the last jump. But you wouldn't consider him to be as fast as 1 and 2. I'm at an advantage if the course is 6 holes bigger. So hopefully next week for the World Cup, we jump some big jumps, and then you don't have to go as fast. But I think in tonight's class, 3rd was about where I was supposed to be on that horse.
Yeah. John, let's just finish with you. A quick question. The gold medal, congratulations. A sense about consistency, your consistency of performance over this first 3 days that brought you the medal.
Well, it was the international championship was something that I sort of brought to the Royal West last year, and I did it in all the divisions. And the big open riders are typically used to jumping in championship formats, and it's all about consistency. We had a slight change to the championship because so many people have some other horses, and for the good and welfare of the horse, we made it a rider thing. So really, the horse I owe it to is Terrific was great the first day, so he put me at a 3.66 faults. And then my horse yesterday, when he jumped a clear round, I stayed there. And then, of course, Terrific came back as my anchor horse and stayed with a clear round. So I stayed at 366. So as soon as Jill had that rail, she was out. And he won 2 classes this week, but Terrific was, and my horses were kind of right there the whole time. And that's what the championship format's all about.
As we head into the final week again, John, last question. We head into the last week. We've got some momentum built up, a pretty good weekend of jumping. Give us a sense of the momentum and the excitement as we build for next week in the Longines.
Well, next week is the Longines World Cup, and again, it's the first World Cup that our organization has hosted. And as I said, the finals every year are held indoors. So this is the perfect event for a qualifier. Qualifying the horses to ride at the finals, which is indoors.
Yeah.
We're happy with a little bit more of the turnout by the fan base in our city, and we just got to get the word out. And even over last year, you can see the improvements. I think the riders will all say that, and that's what's important. And in order to build on the show.
Yeah.
In order to build on the show, you need the good quality exhibitors to come, and you also need the fan base. And we're confident we're going to get it, and we expect a lot more next week.
Congratulations,
I would say
everybody.
the atmosphere was the best tonight.
What's that? I'm
The
sorry?
atmosphere was the best tonight. You had more people come. So progressively every night, there was a bigger crowd. The crowd is quite into it. They're well educated. In the jump off, you really felt like they were cheering for you. So if we can build on that for next week, we should have a great crowd on Saturday night.
Congratulations to everybody. Have a good weekend and
Thank you.
enjoy
Thank
your
you.
beer.
Thank
Thank you.
Thank you.